How's it going, everyone? Well, as expected, Long Island is currently in a moderate drought, as you guys can see here. This is due to the lack of rainfall within the last really month and a half here on Long Island. We've only had about a quarter of an inch, if we're lucky, in places throughout the island and really throughout the tri-state areas undergoing a drought. Now, the last few days, as you guys can see here, we have been having red flag warnings, which pretty much means please don't make any campfires, stuff like that. Don't blow off any fireworks, because the drought conditions, especially along with the windy weather that we have been having, makes it very, very easy for the fires to spread with the dry grasses around. Other than the drought, weather-wise, there hasn't been really that much going on here on Long Island, but believe it or not, the tropics are still active. Let's take a look. Alrighty guys, as you guys can see here, this here in the yellow, looking like it's going to track towards Florida. This currently has about only a 20% chance of developing, so we are watching that. However, what we are watching more thoroughly is Raphael here. It is a tropical storm. It was a hurricane. You guys could see its current satellite image here. And this is its track. It was expected to go into the United States, but right now it's looking like it is going to track more towards Mexico and not actually be a threat to the United States, besides high swells for the Florida Keys, which has been happening within the last few days. Other than these two disturbances here, the tropics is starting to wind down as we move through November. Well, everyone, let's get right into your weekly weekend foray forecast. Alrighty, starting it off on Saturday. Long weekend ahead. As you guys can see here, we're going to have a high of 56 degrees, dropping all the way down to a low of 37 degrees. And as you guys can see, there is a freeze watch in effect, which means that it is possible that temperatures could drop down below freezing, 32 degrees, but I really do not see that happening. But regardless, still going to be a pretty chilly day. Then on Sunday, as you guys can see here, we're going to have a high of 61 degrees and a low of 56 degrees. And we are finally going to get some well-needed rain. As you guys can see here on the radar, when the rain does move in, possibly a little bit Saturday into Sunday, but more likely Sunday night into Monday morning, it's looking like it could be pretty strong rain, dropping about a quarter of an inch, which is very well needed. Hopefully, it will play a role into getting rid of the drought. However, we do need a lot more rain to go back up to average rainfall amounts. Then Monday, Veterans Day, special day for all the veterans out there. As you guys can see here, we're gonna have a high of 68 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. Overall, a pretty nice day on Monday with mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. Nice weekend ahead. However, we will have rain, but it is very well needed, so I am very grateful for the rain. And lastly, I would like to say to all the veterans who view my videos and all the veterans in general, I would like to wish you a very happy Veterans Day on Monday, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your service and your sacrifices for our freedom. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.